Good morning guys and welcome back to Uruguay. It's a bit of a cloudy day today actually. We've had a bit of rain overnight. It's been sunny every day since I got here, but it was quite cloudy overnight and we had a bit of rain overnight as well. Now, today we're off to find a big football stadium. But first, we are at Monumento Constituyentes de 1830, which is also known as the Montevideo obelisk. It was built in 1930 to celebrate 100 years of Uruguay's constitution. Quite an impressive feature, I guess you call it. We are on Avenida 18 de Julio, which I just walked up from my hotel. My hotel's about a 25-minute walk that way. But I thought this would be a nice place to start the video. And there's a little water around it, which there are signs all around it saying, "Do not swim in." And it's surrounded by a nice little park. Actually there you can see here, I believe, you can see where we're going to shortly, because we're going to go to the National Stadium, which is just down this road I believe. I've been really struggling to get to football matches over here. I really wanted to go and watch a game, but it's proved really difficult because most of the local websites don't let you pay with a foreign credit card or debit card, so that's been difficult. And I tried going into shops and they want you to bring your passport, and some of the shops you go into and they're like, "Oh, we don't have them, you have to go to this shop," and you go there and they say, "Oh, we don't have it," and it's like, okay, this is really difficult. But we're going to go look at the big stadium, and I believe there's a museum which you can go into as well, so hopefully we can go and do that too. I've just walked down from the obelisk a little bit, a lot quieter here. But it's surrounded by these beautiful parks, these nice, serene, calm parks all around. Down this road here, there's some blue flags flying, which I'm guessing means we're probably quite close to the stadium. There's Estadio Centenario, the National Stadium of Uruguay. But this is not the National Stadium, but it's a little athletics space, I guess. The blue track, which is a nice touch. It looks like there's also a outdoor velodrome on the way to the stadium, I'm not sure I've ever seen before. So there's a lot of stuff going on for the carnival here by the look of it, but that is the outdoor velodrome, which is quite cool. Alright then, this is Estadio Centenario, which is the National Stadium of Uruguay. It's actually a really, really famous stadium as well because it hosted the first ever World Cup match in 1930 when the World Cup was played in Uruguay, and it also hosted the semi-finals and the final in 1930. So it's approaching 100 years as a stadium. And actually a fun fact is that Brazil have only ever won 3 times in 20 visits to Estadio Centenario, so it's a bit of a fortress for Uruguay. I'm going to try and see how close we can get. I'm not sure we will be able to get in there, but we'll see. But there's also another stadium in behind. Tiny little stadium. A nice build. Which is owned by a second division team called Miramar Misiones. So let's go up and see where we can get to with the stadium. So there's actually a gate open into the stadium. There's a guy outside and he was quite firm in saying I'm not allowed to go in and have a look. But there is a museum that's open, so I'm going to go and have a look at that. There's a view of the other stadium, the old stadium. Here is Tribuna Amsterdam, which I'm pretty sure is where, you see that on the map, I'm not really sure what it is, but I think that's one entrance basically. It's an interesting looking stadium. It's not the most appealing from the outside. It's obviously very old. And this is around the other side of the stadium. So this is quite iconic tower that sits at the top of the building. Okay, so we're inside the museum. This is the first ever Jules Rimet trophy, which was given to Uruguay when they won the first World Cup in 1930. They actually hosted the finals of Copa Libertadores and Copa Sudamericana in 2021, and these are the match points. And then the World Cup. Photo of the World Cup team in 2018, which includes a few faces I recognise. So that's Bentenko, I think, and then Cavani and Suarez. There's an interesting documentary about on Netflix if you're interested. But it looks like you're going to be able to go out and have a look in the stadium. I'm a big fan of this stadium. You can actually go up into the seats up here as well. This is the view from the top. This is pretty impressive, isn't it? Just imagine it absolutely packed with crazy Uruguayan football fans. So I'd like to sit up here and watch a game. Proper old stadium, 93 years old. Upstairs is a pretty impressive collection of trophies, including this one, which is massive. The Confederación Sudamericana de Fútbol Campeón Sudamericano. Shirt of Pele in the Sweden World Cup in 1958. I believe that's a photo of Jules Rimet presenting the trophy to Uruguay. That, I presume, is a photo from 1930 when they won the first World Cup. This is the big one, Copa Libertadores. And these are pictures of all the goals they scored in that first final when they won 4-2 against Argentina. And then that's the winning team. And that is the World Cup trophy. A photo of the second goal scored by Alcides Alcides Gado Gitia. Pretty damn impressive, and there's so many trophies that you could spend all day just walking around looking at these trophies, to be honest. And one final thing to finish on from the museum. Hector Scaroni, who was Olympic champion 1924 and world champion 1930. That's his old shirt from 1924, hung in Spain. It's stated absolutely covered in specks of blood. One final thing from the stadium, there's a memorial to the team that won it. So I tried to leave the stadium and I realised there's actually a stadium right next to the National Stadium. The home of Nacional, which is Estadio Gran Parque Central. All the roads around here have got words about, let's put it that way, words about Nacional. So Nacional o Muerte. I'm pretty sure it means Nacional or death, or yeah, all the colours around the walls. There's a big mural here. And that is the stadium from behind there in the background. You might be able to see there, it says El Club Gigante on the side of it. This is Estadio Gran Parque Central, which from the outside kind of looks like an apartment block with those windows up there. Does actually look quite big from the outside. I'm not sure how close we're going to be able to get there. This is about the best view I can get inside at the moment. You can see those kind of windows all the way through. Looks really strange. Over here there's more painted words saying La Primera Hinchada del Mundo. There's a mural here for the 3 Intercontinental Cups in 71, 80 and 88. There's another brick wall here. There's an open end here, so you can kind of see, looks like a normal stadium with kind of seating this end. But then on this end, there's the weird glass windows. And this is about as good a view as we're going to get. This is around the other side. From Parque Central, Premier Estadio de la Copa del Mundo, which means the first stadium of the World Cup, I think. And El Club Gigante. There's a few murals slash plaques at the front. The 30th July 1930. This sports ground began championships, the World Championships of Football. So maybe this was the first ground where the World Cup played.